Good evening and a happy new year to everyone. Hi, I'm Mark and I'm the tattooed cruiser. I live full time as a solo boater on my 23-foot canal cruiser. I suffer quite bad with mental health, and through the years I find it hard to mix with a lot of people. So buying this boat is probably the best thing that I ever did. My mental health seems to be so at ease when I'm on the boat. No stress, no worries, just pack up and move along. I'm making these videos so you can come along on the start of my journey, and there'll be some ups, some downs, but we'll get through it. Good morning, it's the Tattooed Cruiser here. Just thought I'd make a quick video. As you can see, I'm on the what's that, son? As you can see, I'm on the Peak Forest Canal, and there's some nice views. But I woke up this morning to find that the canal is absolutely frozen over. You can see, but I thought I'd go make a stroll, see what's going on here. It's not as cold as you think it'd be though. Even though the canal's frozen over, it's quite warm actually. I think it's about -2 at the moment up here in the Peak District. Quiet, not many people about this morning. Normally there's quite a lot of dog walkers, but today they probably thought, too cold for walking in there. I've been on the Peak Forest Canal now for a good few months. When it was a storm a few weeks ago, a big tree come down just up here, as I'll show you, and it stretches right across the width of the canal, and it went across the towpath. But Canal and River Trust cut the tree where the towpath is to stop you from being able to go through. But obviously they're doing some work further down towards Marple on the Culvert 16, which is the Strines Aqueduct. And they started that in November, and I think it should be done by the end of February. So hopefully then I can set sail and go and tour the 2,000 miles of canals. But yeah, Strines Aqueduct, I think it was leaking, so what they've had to do is dam it both sides and drain that section while they reclay the bed. I just can't wait now to take my boat and go and set sail. A few ducks have out. Like I say, not many people. Okay, so like I say, when the storm was about, the tree actually came and covers the width of the canal, so you can't get through at the moment. So it's quite a walk just to go and get water and empty the bins on your toilet at the moment. But I'll show you anyway. Excuse me. There's the tree covering the canal. Because of the works on the Strines aqueduct, they can't get the dredger up with a crane because of the thickness of the tree trunk. They can't just cut it with a chainsaw and pull it out of the canal, so they need something while they cut it and lift it out. As you can see, Anyway, sorry about that. Text message come through. The ducks are getting out of the canal, probably too cold for them. But yeah, you won't believe how relaxed and chilled you are when you're actually, like, even just walking down the canal, you know. If you live in a flat and you've not got a garden or anything, walking down the canal, it's just so peaceful and quiet, it's unbelievable. But can't wait for the canal to open and I can actually go then. The plan is to go down to Marple, then up the Macclesfield Canal. Okay, yeah, here's my boat. It's a work in progress. As you can see, the name of it is Boo Boo. What I plan to do is paint the bottom half black, the top half glossy post office red, because it seems to be all the boats blue and white. But I'll give you a tour inside one day when it's all finished. Them views. Let's see. It's not that bad, but a bit frosty. As you can see, the canal there, look. It's all frozen there. And then, further down, it's not frozen. It seems to be where, let's say where the shade was. If it's that cold. But yeah, not bad.